Hello from our homestead in Alentejo, Portugal. We're Calla and Jon, and we moved our family to this very rural part of Portugal back in May of 2022 with the dream of raising our kids with daily connection to nature and tending to a piece of land. With time, our deep desire is that we can support and enhance biodiversity and help regenerate this land. We live in an arid climate with very hot and dry summers, and many of the big trees on our land are dying. We feel an urgency towards getting systems in place to harvest as much rainwater as possible, reforesting the land, and have less and less reliance on grocery stores for our fruit and vegetables. For the last 2 months, we've been digging permaculture swales on 3 different parts of the land with the basics, our hands and shovels. We began with a test run of mini swales on a small slope with no vegetation and an almost complete lack of topsoil. Next, we began the orchard slope project. We've been working to transform this slope by digging out 4 long swales. We're dreaming it becomes an abundant orchard for us and future generations to enjoy, not only for the fruit, but for the shade and birds and magic of sitting down and watching bees and butterflies do their thing. If you'd like to learn more about swales and see our process, we have a playlist linked in the description of all the videos we've made thus far on this topic. The third place that we're implementing swales is in our veggie garden. While they're not textbook swales, the intention is similar. Collect rainwater to nourish our perennials, herbs, and veggies, and also to prevent the rainwater from running off and causing erosion. We've finally had a couple good rains this past week, and we're able to observe this water collection system. Will they collect water? Will the water infiltrate, or will it run off? Will this work to feed the 30+ trees that we want to plant on the orchard slope? Let's go see.
Okay, so it's been raining now for about 30 minutes and the swales are far from being full. It's not a very heavy rain, but it's a nice shower that keeps on falling, so that's really good. We can see here that it just starts to make the first tiny little puddles in the swales, so that's really exciting. It's supposed to rain the whole day, so I'm gonna keep checking on the swales as the day go to see if they do fill up or not. Wow, just as I came out to check on the swales, the rain started to get more intense. It's amazing, it's such great news. So if it does rain like that for a while, it's definitely gonna fill up the swales. It's super exciting, super exciting. Keep going, rain, keep going. I got drenched in 5 seconds. Whew, now it's definitely raining. Now just 5 minutes after, we can already see the difference and how the swales work. Really cool, look at that. Now I also want to check on the mini swales that we did a while ago. Let's see if they fill up with water. Wow! Whoa, perfect. Look at that, this one is already overflowing on the spillway here. If you can see, that's the spillway and it's already going through. The swale is full. Let's see this one. Same. Wow, jeez, so cool. It's full, completely full, overflowing like a lot. 1, 2, and the biggest of the 3 at the bottom. 3, really full. So this one is not overflowing yet, but it's not far. Wow, that's amazing. Now on the negative side, we can see the erosion that the rain creates on our path, on our dirt path. So every time it rains, of course, it's getting worse and worse. So we'll definitely have to do some more work, because I started to do some little things, but we'll have to do some more work so that the road can remain in a better shape through time. I also wanted to show you here a tiny little thing that I've done, like literally 5 minutes of work. It's just that I noticed the line of the erosion here at the edge of the road, and so I just dug a tiny bit to direct the water into our oleander, and it works perfect, and it's already overflowing as well. Like here, I need to fix that because we can see it's dripping through the tiny little mud pool that I did for that oleander, but the concept is working. All the water directs to the plant. Same with this one. You can really see the water comes here, tack, and arrives right into the pool for the plant. And same, this one is already overflowing, so I need to probably adjust it so they can hold more water. But imagine, like, just that little pool of water now, it's probably 20 liters. So that's a lot of water that the plant is gonna benefit for the next few days, potentially weeks, if the moisture remains in the soil long enough. So little adjustment to catch water, harvest the rainwater, so that the plants and the trees we plant can thrive on our land in our dry climate. Now it just almost stopped raining after, I would say, 45 minutes of rain, more or less, and there's no water in the swales. So it tells us that all the water infiltrated already, and also all of the water infiltrate much better here in this soil that's covered, that probably hasn't been touched for a while, with barely any erosion, than on the mini swales there, where we saw there is zero vegetation, a lot of erosion, so the water just like falls and flows. So that's a big difference. These swales are empty and these swales are full. Here on this one, the last one at the bottom, I definitely to fix it, because the spillway is supposed to be here, but when it rained just now, it overflowed here. So the levels are not correct. I need basically to raise the level here, put more dirt, so that the lowest part of the swales is actually is actually the spillway. So that's a little adjustment. On this one, I also need to do a little adjustment, because I saw that it did overflow correctly on the spillway, but when it was raining hard, it went higher to also overflow here. So I need to fix it. Same, I'm just gonna add more dirt on the side here, raise the level so that it only overflows through the spillway. And on the last one, the smallest one at the top, nothing to adjust yet. It worked perfect. Look at that, all of that water for the myrtle plant that we have. Absolutely amazing. What I can do is just to reinforce the whole swale and raise the whole width of the swale with more dirt, and also raise the spillway just so that it can hold more water in the future. But for now it works perfect.
Now that we've got a good rain and the swales have absorbed all that water, we're excited to begin planting trees on the orchard slope. If you'd like to support this project, we've just added 3 tiers of YouTube memberships, and all the membership funds will go towards the trees. Stay tuned for next week, where we show you which trees we're planting and a cool new planting trick we learned using another resource on the land. Thank you so much for watching this video, and take good care.